thanks to everybody who didn't go to the show.
There you go.
There was a lot of people that weren't able to make it to the show.
That's true. And a lot of people... left.
Don't enjoy a good time.
There's that too. Just really thank you to everybody. What we got in terms of service in Georgia? What?
Layover.
Oh, yeah.
150? It's outrageous. I don't accept it. Do I get a discount for being so devilishly handsome?
No, but you can get a discount for being
devilishly
devilishly
admitted that I'm handsome. No. Handsome, that's all I care about. I'll pay full price. Yeah.
I'll pay full price. I won't haggle. Reconnect.
I do have some gum. Would you like a piece of
Guys,
gum?
I know it's shitty. I know the connection's shitty.
Let's see if you take some Mentos.
Yeah.
Would you like a Mentos?
Well,
yeah.
I might come out with a couple of them. Oh, now you got a couple.
Yeah, my connection's terrible right now. 1 bar.
One single bar.
I don't think the connection's fine. Even I'm telling you it's shitty. Right now.
Here we go. Thanks, sir. You do the same?
Later, best friend.
He's my best friend
He's my best friend.
I've ever had.
Ooh, you're making me pay
for my friendship.
for parking at the airport for 5 days.
Thanks a lot, Florida. You owe me 150 doll hairs.
Doll hairs. Doll hairs.
Traffic cops. Alert them to our presence. We have a lot of marijuana on us.
We always fly with bags of
Always
marijuana.
like that. The guitar cases are actually full of weed.
I wish. That'd be fun.
I think that should be the thing. Is,
What?
you know what? I was gonna burn on down, but no. Way too easy.
Sometimes it's just like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's too easy. It's just
I'm not gonna do that.
You get too tired.
Yeah, I'm real sleepy.
Why are you always talking about weed?
Because weed is cool, man.
You know, you talk about what you do. It's just one of the things I do. One of the many things. Hey, so here's a fun little fact. Joe Jonas was on our flight. He's always really nice when I see him. Super nice guy. He's always really laid back.
Really?
Little sweetheart. The funny thing, though, he has 2 doppelgangers with him at all times, it seems like. Not at all times. But he had 2 doppelgangers with him at the airport and on the plane. Probably for distractions, for decoys.
It's like the old, when there's a car chase and they pull underneath the bridge and 3 Joe Jonases pull out. It's like, which one is it?
He's pulling an Italian job is what he's doing. It's a shell game. He's pulling a shell game.
What the fuck is a shell game?
What the fuck is a shell game? Shout out John Walker.
Shout out John Walker. Jaywalk Cribs. And
Yeah, that was a good flight though. Thanks to the couple of flight attendant ladies that got me free drinks.
Yep.
That was very sweet of you. All I had to do was take a picture with you, and that was like a very kind gesture. I appreciate that. That was awesome. Love getting free beer.
I can't believe that guy took my Mentos. Like, what if those had been, what if I just rubbed those on my balls or something? That
Yeah.
guy's just like, yeah, give me Mentos.
I wouldn't take anything from anyone if it was just totally unwrapped and opened. And
Maybe we're like, I want to say, we live the bad part of that with, people giving shitty food or, trying to fuck with us and
Yeah.
stuff. But I think it also comes from my parents. My mom used to swear that every bit of candy was poison.
that's a very safe way to live, though. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie. I think it's smarter to do that than fucking eat anything from a stranger.
Well, it was 8 years ago when I found out that my mom was batshit crazy. So.
Well, no, but I mean that's a thing though. Don't take candy from a stranger. That's like a universal Fact.
But that's how you get the biggest variety of candy is from Shady.
That's true. That's true.
So that's how you get your ups and your downs.
I didn't know about Warheads or Alexander the Grape until I got it from a stranger. So that's
great.
Alexander the Grape, dog.
It blew my mind like the kid on the Warheads package.
What are you guys saying? I'll give you Coke if you come to my house.
Jesus Christ. What's your address? No, seriously, what's your address? I like to test all cocaine just to make sure it smells right.
He doesn't want to do it. He just wants to see what it smells like.
Yeah, clearly.
Everybody wants to see what Coke smells like. They don't actually want to do cocaine.
Some of that new Coke.
Some of that new Coke. That's funny. Ouch. Oh, we saw Walk the Moon crew when we got off the plane.
Shut up and dance with me.
Shout outs to Walk the Moon. We love those guys. We've got
super cool.
Zach has beef with a couple guys in Walk the Moon. I have no beef.
Yeah,
I love all those guys. They're sweethearts. But for some reason, Zach has beef with certain people. But
I have beef.
But we saw a couple of the guys in the crew, and they're awesome. Love those guys.
You shouldn't take on my beef. You shouldn't even discuss my because my
No. I'm your friend, and
right.
I'll support your beef, but I'm not gonna beef because you're beefing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
Where's the beef?
Where's the beef?
What's for dinner?
Was that Winn-Dixie?
Winn-Dixie.
Wendy's? Beef was like a slogan.
Yeah. Wendy's.
Was it Wendy's?
Yeah.
I swear to God, it was Winn-Dixie for some Pig the Wiggly. Nah, I think it was.
No, it was Wendy's.
Yeah.
It was Wendy's, and then just straight up for beef, it was what's for dinner? Beef. Beef was like a thing.
Okay.
They were just trying to sell more
dinner?
beef, I think. What's for dinner? Beef.
And then pork was the other white meat.
Yeah. Pork is the other white meat.
Yeah.
What's for dinner was beef, and then where's the beef was Wendy's.
And
you guys know what we're talking about?
What you talking about, Willis? Was that Asian food?
What you talking about, Willis, was Chinese. Just take out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. So it was, what's for dinner, and what you talking about, Willis?
Why not loaf? What? Is the beef gluten-free?
No, because gluten's not a real thing. Air, that's a gluten. Oh, your car, that's a gluten.
Air is a gluten, though. It's been proven. Air is a gluten.
It's a gluten. Gluten is delicious. I love it, and it makes me poop crazy, but I poop crazy anyway, so.
You're going to poop crazy. Poop is just crazy,
Poop is
straight
crazy.
up, on its own. Poop is just crazy. So, if something's making you poop crazy, it's probably gluten.
It's a gluten.
Oxygen is gluten. Somebody just said, I don't believe in gluten, Zach. Zach Hall. That's a good quote.
That somehow is what ends up on my headstone.
On your fucking headstone.
Zach Cloud Hall didn't believe in gluten.
Died from gluten.
Died of gluten.
I don't believe in gluten. Died from gluten.
If I can plan it out like a death, I'm going to try and make my last words that people hear.
What the fuck would be a fun death?
Well, like if I was getting my dick sucked and I had a heart attack.
Fair enough.
But like a soft heart attack to where I was like, oh, this feels so good. Oh, yeah. Oh, my heart. Oh.
I guess death by coming is probably a pretty fun death.
Yeah.
If you die while you're having sex, that's the way everybody I think wants to go.
I would want it for
unless you're asexual and you don't ever want to have sex.
One, because it would just be awesome to die while coming, but two, that person, guy or girl, whoever was receiving my cum that killed me would just be so fucked up for the rest of their life. I want to do that to somebody.
Okay. You want to fuck somebody's life up so bad.
So bad that they just can't function.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, there I was blowing him. He was pretty cool about everything, but then his fat ass just died on me. That's how I wanted to read.
I'm sure we can make it happen.
Didn't believe in gluten.
I can plan. Jesus Christ.
Oh my God.
Everybody's like, wow, you've really thought about this.
No, everything that I'm saying right now, I'm really just coming off the cuff with it. Oh, I'm
coming off the cuff. Boom!
Boom, roasted. Yeah, no, I don't really think about things that I say, which is obvious by the things that I say.
Yeah. You just start talking and then organically a sentence just happens.
Yeah, I enjoy it.
Where are the other dudes? They're going home. They don't live with me or Zach. What is going on?
Hey, where's everybody else at?
I've just got a housing situation for everyone in the band.
What am I, Andy Hurley?
You guys are funny. Oh, shit. Shit. You all share a home. That would be god-awful.
That would be so
If we
bad.
had no time apart from one another, yeah, there'd be murders. Straight up murders. We need that time.
Yeah.
Need that time away. Tits for the boys. What? Alright. Does Zach annoy you? He annoys everybody.
No,
What are you talking about?
I annoy myself. I'll catch like my reflection in a window or something and be so angry.
There you go. Make a reality show. Alright.
Kind of are, right?
Scoping is basically, it's a reality show. Directed and filmed by me.
Yeah. No edits.
No edits.
Everything's live. It's real life.
I mean, this is the real life. Or maybe it's just fantasy. Sometimes I feel like I'm caught in a landslide. You know, there's like no escape from reality.
Interesting.
You just want to like open your eyes, you know? Just look up to the skies and see.
Wow, dude, you're magical.
Yeah.
Here is an interesting thing, and I'm going to present it as I'm Alan. So here's an interesting
So
fact.
here's something that's really interesting. What you guys didn't know.
No, but when I was locked up for stuff, in one of my cells, somebody had taken a pencil and written out Bohemian Rhapsody in its completion. So every lyric was written out, and I sat there, and I was young, I was into different kinds of music, I had never heard that song, so I sat there for, I don't know, a couple months, whatever I was in that particular cell, reading that, and I was like, man, this is fucking insane, like, this dude went through some shit, and the way that it was on the wall, I never really understood that it was a song, and then when I got out, years later, I heard that song, I was like, that guy wasn't clever or cool, he was just writing down lyrics to a song he liked, so...
There was no Brooks was here.
No Brooks was here.
Thing.
But I'm pretty sure that cell belonged to Freddie Mercury. I also cannot prove it.
You can't not prove that.
Oh.
You know what I mean? You guys hate Dallin? I think out of all the people that you should say that about, Dallin hates Dallin more than anyone hates Dallin. That's just true. No one hates Dallin, you dingus. That's so stupid.
Interjection! Nah, nobody hates Dallin. We love him.
You love that word, dingus? Disconnection bad as fuck. Okay.
I wish you could, like, individually kick people out of the chat.
I could also be a moderator to my Periscope.
Oh, your connection's so bad. Psh, gone.
Tell Zach my mom thinks he's hot.
Tell your mom.
Send nudes.
Send nudes. My phone number is 310-267-2105. 2105. Text me all the nudes.
310-267-2105. Got that? Just send nudes to that number.
Send nudes to that number. Don't ask any questions. Don't be like, hey, what's up, Zach? Just light that fucking number up.
310-267-2105. Oh, I can't wait to see what the fuck happens. I'm surprised I remember that number. I think I'm autistic.
Yeah. Oh, cool. I've got Rain Man over here fucking scoping.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, 26.
There's got to be something wrong with me, man. The fact that I caught it on the first say when you said that. Pretty proud of myself.
Yeah.
Good job, though. Send nudes. Whose number is that? We have no fucking idea.
No idea.
Zach just made that number up. 310 is California, but that's not any of our numbers. Yeah, it's LA.
Yeah, so. I don't know what it is.
Curious. Sorry.
They're either really happy or really sad right now. Because if they just, like, if my phone randomly just got blown up with a whole bunch of, like, good nudes of girls that were clearly of age, I'd be like, yeah, fuck yeah. Save.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah, fuck yeah. But then there's all the, like, stupid shit of people sending, like, the Snapchats I get where it's just somebody with the, here, it's like this. This is that stupid. Like, I literally get 500 of those a day. And I've never thought about suicide, and I know it's not something to joke about because it's a very serious mental issue, and a lot of people suffer from depression, but
suicide is painless.
I went into that song. Dude, speaking of suicide, that Kurt Cobain fucking, that thing on HBO.
Did you guys see that shit?
Oh my god.
Montage of Heck? That shit was crazy.
His daughter did an amazing job. I don't know how
Seriously.
she was, like, able to be a producer on that, but wow. If that's what she's putting out at whatever age she is now, we got some fucking good shit coming.
Yeah, that's fucked up. I mean, that was just insane.
Yeah.
To see that personal shit. Like shit no one should ever see, really.
Like Courtney Love's boobs.
Courtney Love's
Never
boobs.
see that.
To see Courtney Love's boobs, just that shit, you know, when he's strung out, like, that's just shit no one should ever see. Like, that's, to be able to put that out, commendable.
Like, she put out a video of her dad straight up nodding off to heroin while holding her as a baby.
Yeah.
I don't know how somebody can be so... And see, that's the thing, too, is, like, there's a double edge to that sword. She could be so fucked up that she's like, oh, yeah, I'm going to put this out. Or she could be so well-adjusted and has gone through the proper therapy and everything to deal with everything that happened to her. And she's, like, normal adult and can handle emotions. I hope that's the case, because...
I assume that's the case.
I assume that's the case.
Because to be able to put something like that together, produce something like that,
yeah.
You gotta, you know, you can't be too imbalanced. So shout out.
Shout out
Francis Bean.
Yeah.
Francis Bean, you beautiful thing. Yeah, that was amazing. Oh, you want Pete's number?
It's just
cool.
Penis. You just dial penis on a keypad and it goes straight to it.
That'd be great. His number is spelled out dick pic.
It's 1877 dick pic.
Sarah was here last night? No, she was maybe in the Periscope. Yeah. Commenting. Weed is tight. Weed is tight.
Maybe she
Weed is tight.
Maybe she went to LAX and like got in my car and just hung out in my car. Maybe that's what they mean. Was she in my car listening?
Weed is tight. Weed is tight. What are you saying? What happened on what Periscope?
Scope. Nice bass.
Had some low end on it.
Yeah.
Need more 5K. Woo! Did Kenny catch a fish? He did. And then the line snapped and the fish fell into the water. So technically no. Or technically yes, but really no, because we were scoring it by if you pulled it, you know, onto the deck. You have to land it onto the dock.
It's like a skate trick.
And take the hook out. Yeah.
It's like, oh cool, you did that thing.
Like you can do a double kickflip, but if you don't land up back on the board,
yeah.
It just doesn't count. You know what I mean? Hey, eu te amo. Very nice. I know that. It's Portuguese. Portuguese.
Portuguese.
Eu te amo. Obrigado. We have a fish fry? No, we didn't keep them. They were just bacteria fish.
L.
Yeah. L. L.
Wake up, you need to make money. L.
Is PATD a religion? Fuck no, it's not a religion. Weird. I'm not going to absolve you of your sins. You do that on your own time. Do I have a medical card? I do. Not at the moment, but I did. I gotta go renew my card. God damn it, that's what I gotta do. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Zach is blurry face. Yep. Do I ever drive? Yeah, but I can't scope while I'm driving. That's just irresponsible and dumb.
Think about it.
What's the favorite kind of weed? Do you mean strain or do you mean like type of strain? Alright. favorite strain is indica because it used to be sativa, and sometimes it works like when you're working on stuff, it keeps you focused, keeps you up. But indica's just more fun because then you just get like way stoned and you can just watch a movie or play a video game. You like sink into the couch. I don't know. Do you keep that PMA? I'm all about that positive mental attitude. Always. You always got to keep that PMA. You got high to my music? Yeah, I'm proud of that. That's awesome. That's really great. Can I be best friends with Joe Jonas? He's a sweet guy. I've only met him like 2 or 3 times, but every time he's always super cool. Yeah, I'll be friends with him. The flight was good, thank you. How's traffic? Traffic's not bad, actually. Thanks for asking. Do my own songs get stuck in my head? Only when they're like new. When they're fresh, I'll wake up, like lately I've woken up with Hallelujah Chorus in my head. And then that kind of dissipates after a couple months. So I'm guessing in a month or 2 it'll probably not happen so much. What time is it here? It's 8 o'clock, 8:08. Boom! Would I ever go fishing with Joe Jonas? Sure, that's like what friends do, right?
Yeah, I bet he's a great angler. We can share this night, friend.
Why is it so light outside? This is California. I don't know. It's summertime. Almost. Almost summertime. It is kind of weird. 8 o'clock, it's still kind of light out.
I thought, was it Memorial Day the first day of summer, or is it something?
I thought it was June 21st was the first day of summer.
Maybe.
Right? Or is it July 21st?
No, it can't be July.
June?
It has to be July. It has to be
Because
July.
March 21st is first day of spring.
Okay.
March, April, May, June 21st, summer. Yeah, right? Yeah, June 21st, first day of summer. So yeah, it'll make more sense when we kick up and it's like only 7 o'clock on June 21st. Penis-sized nipples or nipple-sized penis? That's interesting. I'd probably go.
One of those.
I'd probably say if I had to pick, nipple-sized penis. Just a little button. Just a little button dick. That's a real thing, guys. It's no laughing matter. When was the last time I read a book? I just started one, so I'll let you know when I finish that. With your nipples, they'll be even smaller. I do have pretty small nipples. It's better than having massive nipples, though, in my opinion. That's just my personal opinion. I'd rather have my size nipples than something that took over my entire boob.
It wouldn't look right on your frame.
It wouldn't look right on my frame, exactly. Some people look better with big nipples. It would just be. Some people couldn't have my forehead, you know what I mean? They couldn't sport it. But I sport the fuck out of it.
Yeah.
To each his own. When was the last time you did a backflip? Yesterday. Whoa. It's going by way too fast. I can't read your stuff. If I bring weed, will you smoke with me? Probably not. It depends. You know? If I'm like about to go to bed, yeah, I'll smoke. But other than that, like, being high in public, it's not really that fun. Sometimes, but not really. Why did we leave Florida? We had to. We were done. Done with the shows.
We got a sunset up there.
It's going by quick.
Purples and pinks.
That's beautiful. Can you guys even see that? You can't even see the color, huh?
It's that purple haze, baby.
You guys can't even tell. It's beautiful out there. can't see them purples and pinks.
Unless you're in California right now, in which case, put your fucking phone down and look outside because it's beautiful, baby.
It's beautiful. How old were you when you first got high? I think I was 12. Probably 12 or 13. And want to hear the story? I got high. I went to a park that was around the corner from my house, right down the street. And there was that little bubble that connects like the monkey bars to the slide to everything else. And we sat in the bubble. And this guy I didn't know, but it was a friend of a friend, just brought some weed and brought a soda can and poked the holes in it and poked a little carb on the side. And at the time I didn't know what either of those things were, like weed or a carb. I don't know what the fuck that was. So did that, smoked, got really fucking high. I know some people say they don't get high the first time. I got really fucking stoned. It was awesome. And like 5 minutes after I got the highest I'd ever been in my life, my dad walked up to the park to pick me up for dinner. So I was really high, just walked back home with my dad. He just called me from the curb and was like, all right, Brendon, it's time for dinner, let's go home. So I met up with my dad, walked home with my dad, had a nice little conversation on the way home, and he didn't know I was high, and he's never heard that story before. And Dad, if you're watching this, thanks for being cool about me being stoned, if you knew at all. But yeah, that was the first time I got high. Do you remember the first time you got high?
No. I am far too old to be remembering things like that. I can't remember what the fuck I said this morning or did this morning.
Fair enough.
No.
My dad is cool.
Remember the first time you got wet?
First time you got wet, dog? Yo, y'all get wet? Angel dust? Y'all get wet? I didn't know you like to get wet, Smoke.
What?
That's angel dust, Holmes. Am I high when I make music? Yeah, a lot of the time I am, but I don't think you need to be either or. I don't think you need to be high or sober, you know, specifically to make music. Music comes from a different place. You don't necessarily have to do anything different except just be passionate about what you're doing. But yeah, I mean, sometimes it's fun to have a whiskey or, some weed. And...
Have I ever been high and wrote music? Have you ever listened to Pretty Odd?
Now, have we ever been exceptionally high and made music? Yes. We used to smoke an ounce a day. Now, take into account, we were smoking blunts most of the time, and that's just waste weed, really. So if you want to smoke like the most amount of weed, you smoke blunts. So we were just like rolling L's all the time, smoking blunts. And, yeah, we were at a point where we were smoking an ounce a day between 5 people. That was crazy. And, or 4 or 5 people, whoever was there. But it was just like, man, that was really crazy. We were also doing a lot of psychedelics at that time, too. So, you know.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, Pretty Odd was, I'm very proud of that record. But we were very, very high. No, you guys can't even see me right now, huh? The album art shows that. Yeah, we know. I got flower tattooed on me because mushrooms. So there you go.
Mushrooms are tight.
Pretty Odd hair. Drugs explains it. Yeah. Yeah. I wouldn't blame drugs for anything that happened, but it was just, we wanted to do that. That's just what we were doing at the time. Would I get a sleeve? I'm working on a sleeve right now. I mean, I'm hoping to get all of the tattoos at some point. But, it takes time. I'm not rushing into any tattoo at any given time.
Not Russian.
Not Russian. Not Himalayan.
I'm not Himalayan.
Why are you promoting the devil's lettuce?
I tried to think about that, but I was like...
The devil's lettuce? Oh, weed.
Oh.
Yeah, promoting it, it's got free promotion. It grows, like, anywhere. Weed can grow anywhere, so, yeah. It's a plant.
You can't tell me they didn't used to smoke back in the day. You trying to tell me that people weren't high when they thought he fed all those people with just one fish or gave all those people wine out of one little bottle? They were high as shit.
Yeah, who do you think wrote the Bible? They were smoking tons of weed. All right, yo, what if he had like one loaf of bread and like you could eat all the bread?
Dude, oh my God.
If you just had more bread, I wish we had more bread right now. Oh my
the
God.
Apostles were stoned.
Dude, one fish? I wish we had all the fish right now.
Peter was the highest. He was the worst.
Devil's lettuce, yeah, it's Jesus cabbage. Good one, whoever said that. It's Jesus cabbage. You guys are funny, man. Jesus is tight. Jesus is tight. Jesus is Christ. Jesus is Christ. What's my stone face? Pretty much just my face right now. I'm not stoned, but it's pretty much the same. My eyes are, a little bit more red.
What if your stone
but
face is the same as your other face?
Sometimes, just... I did notice, though, when I walked into the hotel the other night, that I walked in, and the transition from outside to inside, transitioning from anywhere when you're really high is, like, the biggest deal. And so when I walked into the hotel, I noticed that my face was like this. Just super smile. So that was pretty fun. That's when you notice it sometimes. But, it depends. Cool car, bro. Oh, you want to grab him or not? Just going to hold on to him? All right. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out. I'm going to stop this.